Usman here, the queen of landlord makers. And I want to say to you all, welcome once again to Nigel Realty 24/7 YouTube channel. And today, I am here to give you a current update on Peak Luxury Gold. This is located in Sangotedo in Lagos, Nigeria. Now, some of you might not really know where Sangotedo is, or some of you do, but let me tell you something that is interesting about where this property is located that some of you are aware of already is because it is strategically located. So hey, come along with me to the end of the video so that you can catch up with the latest update. And just in case you're yet to invest here, trust me, this is more reason why you should join the set of subscribers right here in this SS. So hey, I'm gonna see you at the end of the video. When it comes to owning your own home, when it comes to buying your own property or building your own house, one needs to be very careful the kind of materials that are used in the construction of these houses. The quality definitely matters. I mean, you are not so unfamiliar with this popular saying that says that the foundation, when it's been destroyed or is not properly built, then the entire house is wrong from the get-go, and of course it's going to sink. So if the foundation is being destroyed in that sense, what can you and I do? And that's why it is very important to lay the most strongest foundation ever. And after the foundation, of course, the brickworks and every other materials that will be used in constructing this house, one needs to pay attention. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why I want to show you guys what I saw here in Peak Luxury Court that caught my attention. Speaking about quality over quantity and speaking about foundation. Come along with me. Let's go see this together. currently ongoing, and of course, they have gotten to the level of the block work. Now, speaking about foundation, like I said earlier, can you guys take a very good look at the foundation of this terraces that is currently on construction? Now, note that this is a dry land. It's not a swampy land or waterlogged land, to be honest. It's not even a much found sand filling that was done here. Okay, just so you know. However, take a very good look and pay attention to the foundation that is being done currently. And this is also to enlighten those who had bought land, and then to give you an understanding on the kind of foundation that is being done currently right here in Pig Luxury Court. Now, don't lose me there. I hope I'm not losing you as well. So this is what you should do. I want you, yes, you, to stick around to the end of this video, because I'm taking you on a very lovely update journey that at the end of the day, you will be glad that you watched this video. So hey, tag along with me, and I'll see you at the end of this video. About getting the full technicality to you guys. I mean the technical details. All right, so I'm here with the site engineer and supervisor, I guess. So please, I'm going to be asking him some questions. I want him to explain what is going on here technically for you guys to understand and grasp it well, because I know a lot of you who are watching me right now, you're more technical than me, so hence why I need him to tell us what's happening on site. So I've seen that we have some block of work ongoing. So can you tell us what we're building at the moment?
Okay, you're welcome. What we have here is a 3-bedroom terrace with BQ, and as you can see, the work has actually gotten to the lintel level with the reinforcement for the superstructure column placed already.
Okay, so when you say 3-bedroom terrace, so it means that this block is just 3-bedroom, no 2-bedroom included, like our usual template?
What we have here is a 3-bedroom terraces, 3 units of 3-bedroom terraces with BQ.
Okay, so this is interesting information actually. I'm going to come back to that. Now, tell us about the foundation that we have. What type of foundation do we have that these terraces are sitting on?
Thank you, ma. What we have here is a raft foundation,
okay,
and very, very prepared. Not on an ordinary raft foundation. What we have here is a raft foundation with sophisticated base. That's a footing, unlike other ones you see out there. Here, so we have a raft foundation and with a reinforced ground slab.
Okay. Okay, speaking about technical terms, reinforced waking, waiting column, you guys grab it. Okay, now my next question is, why did we choose to do this type of foundation? Because I'm aware that we have different kind of foundation. So you said we did a raft foundation. Why, and why did we choose it rather?
Thank you. Apart from the fact that we have a dry land here, the soil here has a good bearing capacity. Because the first thing we do is go for a geotechnical soil test, and after the soil test, we come up with a choice of foundation with the result of the test we did. So with the result of the geotechnical soil test we did, it shows that the soil has a very good capacity, bearing capacity. So, and with a one suspended slab, the best foundation you can ever get for is a raft foundation.
Amazing. Thank you for educating us. Now, I like the fact that efficacy construction likes to do their things properly. But let me ask you a question as a technical person. I buy my land here in Peak Luxury. I mean, I'm a landlady, if you don't know. Are you telling me I have to go and pay money to do soil test? Must I?
Yeah, but anyway, in construction, we must always follow due process. So once you get your land, it's advised, and we must ensure we strictly follow it, that you go for your geotechnical soil test first, no matter where your soil, your land is located, because lands have different characters. So you must go for your test, and when the result comes out, whatever we get from the result will guide us towards our kind of foundation we'll design.
Speaking of technicality, so you're saying that it is very advisable to always, no matter where we buy a land, whether in Peak Luxury, in Peak Resort, in Peak Bungalow 4 or 3, or Peak Garden, you must do, first of all, do a soil test.
Definitely.
You
You
must.
must.
So what's the implication for those who buy land and then they don't carry out a geo?
Technical soil tests
Right.
to avoid future collapse or wrong choice of foundation design. In the places where you have good bearing capacity of soil and the choice of building you want to go for, you can decide to go for anything lesser than raft or pile foundation. But if after your test and the result shows some certain things that you need to, definitely it will guide us towards our design. And at the end of the day, we might decide to go for the kind of choice of foundation that can carry your building.
Wow. So you're saying that some people who just look at a land, some people just come and say, ah, no, this, yeah, okay, you can. You're saying that it's a no, no.
Foundation is a very, very important part of the structure
Right.
because it is that part of an element of the structure that connects your particular building to the earth. So when constructing foundation, we just have to be extremely very careful because that is where we pay more attention to, so that you don't have collapse of building in the future. You must give your foundation attention, do your soil test, then probably go for the choice of foundation that would suitably carry the load of your building that you're constructing.
Wow, thank you so much for educating us in that part. Honestly, I didn't even know we were going to go this day. But please, before I let you go, I have another question. Now you know, guys, that the moment you're done paying for your land and documentation, please, the most important thing is your soil test. Don't shy away from it. A lot of us, myself included, we shy away from it because kini, we want to save cost. Please don't save that cost so that you will not bear the whole cost eventually in the future. We don't want to build a house that will collapse. That's what I mentioned earlier, and hence the reason why I'm speaking to him today. Because trust me, working with efficacy group, it makes sense because they're very, very interested in the future, decades to come, something that will last, for decades, and it can be transferred to generations even yet unborn. So yes, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I just have to ask this question. I've seen situation where people mention that they have to carry out a soil test not once, not twice, even some cases you hear people carrying out soil tests like 3 times. What do you have to say? Are you saying, you are you of the party too that one soil test is fine or not, or why?
It's necessary you do it more than once to be very, very sure and certain of your results. At times you might do it and you need to be sure again, probably based on this time you actually did it, the season of the year. But it's necessary you do it more than once. In efficacy here, we don't joke with construction procedures. The quality is what is our watchword here. So we do it, we don't consider the cost, but we do it to be very sure of our result and then go for the choice of foundation we are designing.
Wow, thank you very much for clearing that out. Okay, so my final extension to the question, because earlier it was final question. Now I see that we're doing the interlock machine there and all of that. What can you tell us about the quality of that right now?
It's of very good quality. You can see physically, apart from the fact that it's beautiful, it's quite different from what you see at the roadside. This has a lot, the weight of the vibration is quite different as well. So it's well fabricated and it's well cured and it's ready to be used. It's of age and some persons they produce over a period of short time, they probably use it. But this we've actually observed due process why we cure it and probably make it ready to be used. And now it's fully ready, and you can see with what we've done so far is of good look, and I'm sure it will carry any load of vehicle wheel load that is immersed on it. So it's good. It's ready to be used. It's good. It's up to the tax man.
Okay, nice, interesting. I like the word he used there. He used the vibration. He said, is it velocity you use? So, fabrication. Okay, meaning that what I understand for everything technically he said is that it can carry a better weight, because I realize that some interlocks truly, when they do them, they have to remove them after some while, very short while actually, when trucks move on there. So, what you're saying is that this can carry trucks, it can stand the weight and all of that. Now, you have told us that this is a 3 bedroom terrace. Is this other foundation a 3 bedroom terrace? The one that the new foundation they are doing now is all 3 bedroom. So when are we expecting to start our bungalows?
We, as you can see over there, we are the last lap of our preparation. By tomorrow or later today, a 15 tons compassion roller will be here to stabilize the soil. as part of our preparation for foundation.
Okay.
We'll compact properly to get what we want, and we can now do our setting out. All our preparation are on ground by the special grace of God. In few time, probably days from now, we should commence before the end of, probably between now and then the next 4 days, we should have gone far with our foundation work there.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much for your time. I need to let you go now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been fun with our technical head on site here. And honestly, I have learned. I hope you have learned. And I know, hope now you that are watching me, you have more understanding as to the technicality and the quality of work being done right here on site. If you have subscribed into any of the house type here in Peak Luxury Court, you are rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that a quality job will be delivered to you. And interestingly, your house is going to last the test of time. Even the infrastructures that will be provided in this estate. Note that this company is a full-fledged construction company. So when I say they know what you're doing, trust me on that. Now, having heard all of those technicality the engineer had told us, this should encourage you, yes, you watching me, that you're yet to own a home here. Hello? It is time that you come and buy your own house. Meanwhile, I need to tell you guys the details of the kind of house that is currently up for sale. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3-bedroom fully detached bungalows are no longer available for sale. Sorry. What we have currently for sale is 2-bedroom terrace with a BQ and 3-bedroom terrace with a BQ. And ladies and gentlemen, I just got to know that the design we have currently in Peak Terrace 1 is not the same thing with this one. So you're going to have 3 units in a block of 3-bedroom terrace, not the mix together of the 3-bedroom terrace and the 2-bedroom terrace. Honestly, I'm sorry. That was what I thought about, but this is better. Why? Because those other design that I've been showing you guys before now is the ones without the BQ. But this one now, it means it's bigger and better, and of course more spacious, which makes a lot of more sense. So what you're going to have is 3 bedroom terrace, 3 units, and of course they are all coming with a BQ. The 2 bedroom terrace also comes with a BQ. Now let's talk about the prices. 2 bedroom terrace with a BQ is still currently selling for 50 million naira only, and the 3 bedroom terrace with a BQ is selling at 60 million naira only. All you need right now to make your reservation is 10% as your initial deposit, and you can spread your payment across 24 months, 12 months without interest. However, 24 months with interest, 2 million naira as the interest. So you're not going to be paying 60 million, you're going to be paying 62 million. No, not 50 million, 52 million. And that's it for the house. However, we still have service plot for sale, ladies and gentlemen. Service plot still currently selling from 300 square meters. So ladies and gentlemen, 300 square meters is going for 17.5 million naira only. And of course, you can buy into the 600 square meter for 35 million naira. Now we have 400 square meter for 23.5 million naira and 500 square meter for 29.5 million naira. So it's up to you to choose whichever size suits you best, from the 300 to 4 to 5 and 600 square meters, especially for the lovers of full plot of 600 square meter. Here you go. All you need is 10% as your initial deposit, and you can spread your payment across 12 months without interest. But of course, you have the option up to 24 months, but with interest, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know what is currently happening on site. And for those of you who are really interested in buy and build estate, you should know that this one is definitely for you. And it is strategically located within Sangotedo by the Monastery Road. I mean, the popular landmark, of course, is the ShopRite. But we have other things around here, like the Lufasi Park, like the numerous functional, luxurious estates like Emperor Estate and many more estates. In fact, Private schools are around this part as well. Do you also know that at the back of this estate is the Atlantic Ocean? So you can take a drive to the ocean. Of course, we don't have beaches yet around here, but I know that coming future, so many beaches will come. So it means that you can have fun just by walking to the beach from your estate, and that's going to be fantastic. By the way, so now that you know all of this information, why aren't you buying into this estate right now? Anyways, I'm encouraging you to come and invest here today, either in the landed property or any of the house. Trust me when I tell you, you don't have to live here. You can buy, build, and put the houses on rent. That way you're earning passive income. Or buy into the houses and start earning rent as well. Again, passive income, and you're using it as a safe means of growing your net worth. So that's a good deal, right? Definitely a fantastic, great investment for you to come and invest in. Now, this is what you should do for me. Don't know about this only. Talk about this to your friends and family, and I will be delighted to help you and them to become a proud landlord, landlady, or landowner here inside Pink Luxury Court in Sangotedo. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of today's update on this estate. Thank you so much for watching the video with me. My name is Goodness Usman, your farm lady realtor for Nando Realty 24/7, and of course the queen of landlord makers. So hey, let me help you become one of those that will tell the story of how they invested here now in 2023. I will be waiting for your call, but until then, ensure that you, yes, you watching me, you remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I say to you, oh, double.